Welcome to Life's
the Gym.
Just in case you missed the last 2 episodes, Joe, Brandon, and I embarked on a bikepacking journey through SEQUOIA National Forest. The adventure unfolded through winding trails and dense forests. Amidst challenges like a rebellious saddlebag and uphill climbs, the camaraderie grew stronger. Stops in Johnsondale brought local warmth and rejuvenation, while a lost iPhone and Insta360 camera added unexpected twists. Facing setbacks head-on, we powered through gravel climbs, treacherous descents, and challenging terrains. From the comforting yurt in Redwood Meadows to reaching Quaking Aspen's second yurt, the journey was a testament to endurance, triumphs, and the unbreakable spirit of the team. Woke up feeling a little bit more rested. Hopefully that reflects on the cycling. These oats are hitting the spot. We are just leaving yurt number 2 and on to our 3rd ride of this bikepacking trip in SEQUOIA National Forest. I'm excited.
And here we have a Brandon in nature, a rare breed.
We have another big one lined up for the day. So again, it's going to be around 50 miles. Should be a little less climbing today. We're starting at about 7,000 feet and finishing at about 3,000. So that'll be welcomed. But we're going to explore some new gravel roads, and then we'll finish off with a paved descent back down to the car. And we can't feel the elevation at all. I mean, I'm not doing like 200 watts breathing super hard right now. That's not happening. Brandon?
Speak for yourself.
This little shack you see here was intended as a resupply stop, but there was a heavy snowfall which accumulated up to 10 feet and led to the collapse of its roof. The damage caused severed wires and sparked a fire. Fortunately, we managed to fill our bottles at the campsite, eliminating the need to resupply here.
Goal is to make it to the car by 2 p.m. It's 8:21 right now. We'll see if we reach our goal. Stick around to find out.
So our average speed right now is 14 miles an hour, which makes me feel so fast because the last couple days we've been averaging like 8 for the whole ride. But it's been all pavement so far and a good amount of downhill.
Oh, but I know the story's gonna change once we hit this left turn onto gravel.
Half a mile.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think not too bad.
I remember you said it might get a little rowdy on the last day. This is exactly what I had in mind because you're a psycho.
I guess it wouldn't be that terrible if we didn't have all these bags. Maybe it would. Oh.
The trail has gotten pretty bad, but I'm hoping in a little bit it'll get better. If not, we're gonna turn around and cut this little section out. The road is starting to get maybe a little bit less overgrown, but there's still some down trees and stuff. I think we're gonna maybe just try and go, I don't know, a tiny bit farther and see how it goes. Yeah, maybe this isn't gonna get any better.
We might have to retrieve. What do you guys think?
Let the viewer decide. Leave a comment below.
All right, y'all, this is not going to work today. There. As you can see, this is not happening today. We're turning back.
Well, it is 9:25. We're almost back up to the main road. We've done, what, 6.5 miles so far? Been riding for 50 minutes. Slow going. I would have done that trail if we weren't fully loaded and we didn't still have a long drive home. But it was gonna be a bit much. So we're gonna head down the road here, the pavement, and get on the second trail that we had planned. And hopefully that one will be a little bit better. I think it's still gonna be a pretty good challenge for the day. So we'll see how it goes. So that rock is right what we were by, just here. And we were supposed to kind of go down this way, I think around maybe on the other side of those mountains. And then we were gonna get back up on this road that we're on now. I think we've had a little bit of a mechanical problem here.
You know, this place is haunted. I'm experiencing a lot of ghost shifts. Some of them a bit terminal, I'd say.
Check this out. I'm getting a little bit spooked right now. It was more than just a ghost, right?
I mean, whose ghost is
Ghosts
it?
are pretty crafty from what I hear.
I've wronged too many people. Some bikes just accept the SRAM's UDH. This is one of them. And this one happened to fall out of the dropout.
Fun.
Which is weird. Like maybe when in crash mode or something, crash mode, it like rotates forward.
Where did you crash?
Mentally, physically.
What time is it?
9:50.
Okay.
And we are 9.3 miles in. After the mechanical and the bad gravel. So we got some time to make up, I guess. Well, we have turned onto the gravel road.
I don't know if we should be doing this, guys. We have some serious mechanicals here. Joe's saying that it's gonna be fine, but we might be stuck up there, and that's not gonna be fun. So, are we risking it? I don't know, but it looks like this guy makes the decisions, so.
Well, do you want to go back to the car? You can go to the car, I'll go do it. Wait, Brandon, no, I wasn't offering.
That sounds wonderful.
Huh?
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I know. The dirt all the way up is so loose. There's a few sections that are a little bit packed down, but overall it's horrible in terms of looseness. My bike is making all kinds of sounds. Something either with the bottom bracket or the chainring. Maybe the chainring bolts, something like that. Doesn't sound too good, but we are crawling up it slowly but surely. This one would have been a fun one to come down, huh? With it being all loose.
You sure you didn't route this incorrectly?
No, this is perfectly correct. Got some decent views opening up here. This right here is what we're working with. You can just see, it's just soft, soft, soft. Luckily there are some harder lines, but even those, still pretty soft. You sink in quite a bit. Good stuff.
I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying. But this has turned into sand. And it's steep. Go, go, go. Yeah! You're nasty.
I think we brought the wrong equipment today. We should have brought the snowboards for this powder. Brandon, why'd you bring the bike? It's powder. We're supposed to bring the snowboards. This is actually like Nordic skiing dirt.
I'm just gonna slide my belly.
You're making me cry, Joe. My hammerhead was saying 0.3 miles to the top. I was like, yeah, here we go. We're almost there. But we're not.
I didn't see any turns though.
Huh?
I didn't see any turns.
I didn't either.
It was supposed to be right a little before the switchback.
Which switchback?
That sandy one. Just before there.
Oh, I know which one. Yeah.
There was a turn?
Oh.
I
No.
didn't see any turn. I think we missed a little bit of a turn just a ways back. I wasn't really looking for it, but we also did not see any other road. I don't know.
But you know what that means? Our route is gonna be shorter now.
And that makes her happy. So we're gonna go up here. This basically was just gonna like, this road that we're on now was gonna shortcut us to where we were going. So we're gonna go up to the loop we were supposed to be on, and then we're gonna kind of backtrack it just to explore a little bit more. You look like you're feeling good.
Oh, I'm stretching. Supposed to go. Joe has it routed up that super steep hill. You can't tell how steep it is from here, but it doesn't look very fun.
Totally rideable. Totally rideable. If you're up for the real adventure, go that way.
Since I guess I'm not up for that real adventure, I'm just gonna go down. Though I think that trail Joe's taking us on to get to the highway is gonna be pretty gnarly. I have a good feeling it's gonna be crappy, but I'm ready to be done. All right, here we go. We turned right onto this little trail. And yeah, it's already noon. We'll see if we'll be at the car in 2 hours, which was our intended time of return, but who knows? This trail could be pretty messed up. We are starting the last climb of the day. I think this one's actually gonna be pretty short, somewhere around 200 feet. And then that's it. Look at this beautiful view, followed by this muddy situation.
I don't have the right tires for this. Oh, that was good. So much of the area where we've been riding is just so beautiful, so amazing. Even with some of this stuff that's burnt, I just can't even imagine before it burnt how awesome it all would have been. I guess we'll find out again in about 40 years when these all grow back, or 50 years, or however the heck long it takes.
This is probably the perfect place to stop for a snack. Beautiful. So we've reached the road and it's 1 p.m. So I think we're gonna make it to the car before 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we only had to cut out like 2 hours worth of riding.
How are you feeling?
I am overjoyed by the sight of tarmac.
He says on his mountain bike.
I know.
Let's drop down, cross our fingers that the car is still there.
Oh, that's a whole nother thing.
If it's not there, you're towing me home.
Vamos.
Hit it, boys. Woo! About 20 to 30 minutes from the car.
In case you were wondering, I was planning on riding all 3 at once. Hasn't been working out well.
Yeah, go ride him down the hill and
This car coming by is like, what the hell is going on?
Let's go.
What's happening here? What's happening?
Oh gosh.
We're completely delusional now.
So about 2/3 of the way down the climb, you come around this corner and all of a sudden the heat just hits. And then I forgot at the bottom, there's this little like 300-foot climb. Like just when you think you're done, you have a 300-foot climb in the heat. We're getting there though. Almost there, almost there.
Joe, you don't seem as excited.
He wants to keep going.
I wanted to do another lap.
High five. Woo! Today we were super ambitious with the route. We had to cut it short, but I think it was the best idea, the best plan for today for us.
Yeah.
Because guess what? We made it before 2 o'clock. Woo!
I think it only led us astray like one time, maybe arguably 2 times. But otherwise the route was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, this concludes our adventure. How was it, guys? Would you do it again?
Easy peasy.
If you ask me.
If you made me, if you kidnapped me and tied me up.
Would you do it again, Joe?
Let's go right now.
You would probably go longer, huh? Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you missed the last 2, please go check them out. They're super awesome. If you liked, make sure to comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I guess we'll see you all on the next one. Peace.